So, today we are at Fantasiana. I think right now we're gonna have a tour or something of the kiddie coaster, or maybe we'll have a tour of Helios and another ride. But yeah, I was supposed to get ERS on Helios, but I missed it because I was sick this morning. So that was unfortunate. So basically, I told them that I wasn't feeling well. So I found the first aid room and I just chilled there for a bit. Yeah, it's good. I'm feeling a bit better now. And hopefully I'll be able to enjoy the rest of the day. It's kind of raining. But yeah, anyways, I think I also missed a presentation of like the park or something like that. But yeah, I just came for the end of that, and now I think we're gonna have maybe some ERS on this coaster, I'm not sure, and then like a tour. Hopefully then I'll have some free time, and then at 1:30 I'll have lunch. But yeah. My first coaster, well, it's not my first coaster, but so this is the family coaster.
I was fighting with my friend in the
Oh wow, it's like nicely themed.
No, proper. Well,
Oh yeah, I think this was a launch coaster.
and we was having a fight.
Who won the fight?
But there's no train in there. Oh wait, that's not the station.
And
That's the
then another time I was in a class and I pointed out and I had no idea at all why I got the cane. But yeah, so we did have the cane. My days.
Oh, look at that view of Helios over there.
So the Tower Express, as you can see, probably you've already been on it before in the extra right side. I just wanted to show you, like, this is the wall where you can see the mapping, and also here there's also mapping over this opening, like over there. This is a very nice mapping. I can highly recommend like literally watching it because I'm always mesmerized when I see it. It's very intriguing. I just love it. This is our train. There is usually, typically, Fridolin, our mascot, because it's Fridolin's Tower Express, you know, it's his express. There is usually he's standing right in the back of this roller coaster, but we have, at this very moment, problems that he might fall down. So for safety reasons, we also took him away so that he cannot fall down and hurt anyone or hurt the ride itself. So we hopefully can manage to bring him back very soon. So just imagine that our mascot Fridolin is standing here because he's doing all the magic. So the story behind this is also Fridolin found out that he has got magical powers because one of his grandparents, you know, very long in the past, used to be a magician. And he finds out that he's a magician too, and therefore he tries his best to do some magic. But as he's a beginner and he's not used to practicing or doing magical stuff or spells, they go wrong for the very first time. Like they go wrong outside when electricity gets out, but he always does it wrong here. He maybe didn't understand it because it's German, but he says some spell, and then the train rides in the wrong direction. And he's like, oh my god, the wrong is going into the wrong direction. I used the wrong spell. And then he used the right spell, and the train is going into the right direction. Because it's going in the wrong direction because he had the wrong spell at first. This is the story more or less behind it. This is actually the very first ride for our mascot. There was no ride for our mascot, and we thought Fridolin finally deserves his own ride. And this is now his own ride, his magical express that the guests can ride. We've got usually one operator. Today it's Thomas, who is there for the guests. Sometimes we've got a second one, but one is enough typically. And also we maybe will buy an additional 2 seats here in the future. Then Fridolin will go 1 row back, an additional row. This is why there's 1 row that's closed, as you can see. There's 1 row that's closed. That is because we want to in the future maybe have an additional 2 seats right here. Alright, I think there is nothing more to say except for typically we can operate it anytime. It's a very good ride. Armin did a very good job We just have some troubles, but that's just, we can't really change it, nobody can change it. When it's heavily raining, when it's rainy cats and dogs, then we can operate it because in the second launch it's too wet and it would just stick to the second launch and not go forward. This is a problem, but it's just when it's raining cats and dogs. When it's raining just like today, it's no problem at all. When it's raining heavier, it's no problem at all. We're talking about heavily rain, and typically no guests are here anyways, and no guests want to ride it anyways when it's heavily raining. Alright, perfect. Any questions about Fridolin Star Express so far? Good, so let's do the behind the scenes to Helios and Dracula. Thomas, could you please open the
Well, it looks like we're getting kicked out of the park for misbehaving. Just kidding. We're actually going behind the scenes in like a... I don't know what this is. Is this a dog ride or something? And then after that we'll be going behind the scenes in Helios. But yeah, we just toured like the kiddie coaster. I think it's closed right now. Hopefully I'll ride it later. Look at this wizard guy. What is this? Oh, I thought this was like a reptile garden or something, but no, it's actually kind of like the fairy tale forest, but this is weird. Why are they like in glass cages right here?
No, that's just the entrance area.
Oh look, another fairy tale forest. Hey look, it's Efteling. Oh wait, this is Dracula's castle. I think this is like a dark ride, a ghost train. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's a walkthrough. I guess we'll find out. Not sure how well you can see in here.
Zu Deutsch Schäßburg geboren. Es war zur Zeit der Türkenbelagerung im 15. Jahrhundert, als er mit Unterstützung der Ungarn und der Siebenbürgen Sachsen den Thron eroberte und sich dann dem Kampf gegen die Türken verschrieben hatte. Graf Dracula war einer der grausamsten Menschen aller Zeiten. Er hatte eine gesamte türkische Gesandtschaft auf grausamste Art und Weise gepfählt. Er war ein blutrünstiger Herrscher. Er war ein Pfähler. Man nannte ihn auch den Sohn des Teufels. Als er 1476 gestorben ist, man hatte ihn begraben und nach einer Zeit schaute man nach. Man öffnete das Grab und das Grab war leer. Der unheimliche Graf Dracula ging dann als Vampir in die Geschichte ein. Vampire, das sind Untote, die ihre Gräber verlassen, um sich auf die Jagd nach menschlichem Blut zu begeben. Und das, liebe Gäste, erleben Sie jetzt und hier. Willkommen im Schloss Dracula.
Oh, spooky.
Wanted to experience they can experience the lights going out and going on again and so on. Just a little bit the vibe, just to feel the vibe a little bit. The score here has also been made by Imascore, and also the audio has been made by Imascore because we collaborate actually a lot with them. We're going inside now. It usually takes 20 minutes to do a tour, and there is usually 1 to 2 living. There are 4 people inside, 3 to 4 people inside. 2 of them are your guides usually, and 1 to 2 of them are typically the living actors. The living actors that will scare you inside. We will just go now a little bit inside and meet Justin also because he's not scared. And then I'll explain you a little bit more about the castle, the rooms, the storyline and so on. Please.
Around the front, sorry.
Yeah.
There's lots of people around the back. Move forward if you can.
I hope that everyone can hear me. this castle is designed to have two groups at the same time inside. That's actually what we're experiencing. You are having the backstage tour, but the guests up there, they have the normal tour. Typically, if you would be a normal tour, you would also be here. I would just be talking, and they would be experiencing the first floor, while you are experiencing this floor here. If you go to see Castle Dracula later during the day for normal guidance, you will be having a show here. It starts with Graf Dracula, with Graf La Tepesch. He is dead, but he's resurrected. He's resurrected in the room on the left-hand side here. He's resurrected. Here, his body takes him to his castle because he's alive right now, and is preparing the Graf Dracula for his very mean activities. On this side, you can see a person. That's the antagonist, the protagonist actually, of Graf Dracula. He wants to haunt him and kill him. And there's an Easter egg here, because Mr. Wagner thought this is very funny, and I agree with him. This person here, the protagonist, is called Dr. Hoffman. All the animatronics here, all the animatronic figures, all the animatronic movements, they are from Company Hoffman, a company called Hoffman. And it's just an Easter egg, because the person who made this is also inside the castle as Dr. Hoffman. Dr. Hoffman. So, as you can see then, afterwards, Graf Dracula is resurrected. On the first floor, he's going for his first activity, biting Lucy, innocent young woman Lucy. As soon as he bit young innocent woman Lucy, you will go to the next room. As you can actually hear a little bit right now, it's exactly over us, where there's a big banquet. They're eating, they're having dinner. It's a big banquet with his wife Lucy, with newly gained wife Lucy. And Mr. Graf Dracula is telling a story in German about his mightiness and so on. But in the very end, he looks to the guests standing there and tells the guests, "You are the next food for me." And then the guests have to flee the room. They have to go to the next room. Yes, this is just a backstage tour, so they will not experience it tomorrow anyways. But you can see the employees are very ambitious. I love them. So afterwards, you will go through a vortex and just end the show. When you end the show, you will see Dr. Hoffman capturing Dracula and his wife Lucy and killing them via, I don't even know the English expression, well, he put basically a piece of wood through the heart. A stake. A wooden stake, thank you.
Thank you.
He pulls he hammers a wooden stake into the heart of Dracula and his wife Lucy, and then it's over. When you see this afterwards, not right now, but afterwards, maybe you will see the castle, look into the faces of Lucy and Mr. Dracula. This is very because they change expressions. You will see it. It looks great. And then it's over. Castle Dracula is gone. Mr. Dracula, Graf Dracula is gone. Gone, not forever, because when they go again into this Dracula, then he's living again. Okay, we will slowly go upstairs now. You will have a surprise right now, and I will tell you a little bit about how could I say it? Processual things inside this Castle Dracula, the tricks we use and the employees we use upstairs. So.
Oh, there's a mirror maze in here. So this apparently is a vortex tunnel, but it's full of skulls. Interesting. Evil Larry. How well you can see in here.
Perfect. This is the fake door I promised you before. Our employees can exit and enter here. This is like a fake door. Alright. That's it.
I think that concludes the tour. Oh, just had a tour of the haunted house attraction, and they were explaining the story behind it, and also a few things. For example, like where there are switches, like secret buttons to open doors for the crew and stuff like that. And there is also, like, in the main room, the main showroom, there's a step that is really loud. It's supposed to scare people. So yeah, just things like that. I didn't film much because it was quite dark in there. But I think now we're gonna have a backstage tour of Helios. But it's raining, unfortunately. I consider that a launch. There it goes. And there's one person riding because it's raining. I mean, what is this weather? What is this Dutch-ass weather? Yesterday, I was like dying of heat. Now I'm cold and rainy. Oh, there. The other coaster also is open, so hopefully I'll ride that soon. So we had a little Q&A in the shed, maintenance shed, and yeah, they said like you can take photos and videos but don't publish them. So I'm just gonna explain a little bit of what they said. So apparently this coaster is built by Mack Rides, but apparently it was assembled here like by instructions, so kind of like in IKEA furniture. And also I heard that they tested this ride with dummies purposely with an open restraint. So yeah, I guess to see how dangerous it is. That's funny. I think yeah, they're gonna split off into groups to do the tour so that we can experience it normally before lunch. But now I think we have free time, so I think I'll quickly ride this and also the other coaster. Yeah, now I can finally get the credits. We're entering the queue. Helios. Whoa. I think it's a gate. Oh look, there's a roll to the station. I didn't know there.
Nur jene, die bereit sind, Opfer zu bringen.
Well, it looks like I can sit anywhere. I'll just go in the front. Space. Okay, we're on the front row in Helios. And there's nobody in the back row, that's great. There's like nobody here. Here we go. Oh yeah, this is not a lift hill, this is a launch. Whoa! 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 Oh, that is crazy! Whoa! 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 Oh, now we're going the other way! Whoa! Whee! Whoa! Whoa! Oh, just came off of Helios, and wait, maybe I'll go. Yeah, that was really fun. and it was really smooth as well. Also, look at this model of it. This is just beautiful. Of course, there was like nobody in the station. Nobody in the back row. So, but yeah, it's a nice little coaster. It has some great airtime, especially, you know, it wasn't this one. This is at the end. It was like the outer bank that was crazy. The drop was fun, and the inversions were nice too, and it was so smooth as well. So that's a short review. I'm gonna ride this kiddie coaster now. I think that's the only other credit, and then I guess I'll ride this a few more times and then do like the haunted house thingy. Yeah. Oh, it's going backwards. Whoa!
Flitterflug und ab der Zug!
Here we go.
Fridolin's Verhoekse Summer Express.
But yeah, it's a fun little launch family coaster with 2 launches. And it has a good drop at the end that's quite steep. Like during the second lap, yeah, it goes 2 laps. During the second lap, the second launch was more forceful. But yeah, it's quite fun little family coaster. That's all I have to say about that. I mean, I don't have much else to say. There's a playground there. And yeah, I'm not sure if there's any more credits. I think that's about it. And I think the park just goes over there. I think that's like the entire park. It's tiny. Anyways, I'm gonna do a few more rides on Helios before I go to the haunted house thing. And then after that, I'm gonna have lunch. And then we're gonna go to Face Park Roof Holding, another small theme park. But yeah, let's ride this thing again. Oh, that goes to the station, that's cool. Let's row on the wing seat. Yeah, this is gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's faster.
Here we go. Intense on this side for some reason. I don't know why it was more intense on this side. I thought the drop would be crazier on the other side because it's facing that way. But yeah, well, it's right crazy. I don't feel too bad about missing ERS because there was literally nobody there. I just got a Zen ride on Helios, and I was also able to switch to different rows and different seats without getting off of the train because there's nobody else here. Like nobody, literally nobody. Like I said, I was the only one riding this just now. So yeah, that's nice. Although it is a bit cold, so I think I'm done riding it for now. But yeah, what a fun little coaster that is.
So I just did this one again. I went in the backseat, and I gotta say that it's a lot more fun in the backseat. It's a lot more forceful. Not only like the launches and the turns have more G-force, but of course also the drops. I think I would compare this to Max and Morris at Efteling, but I like this one a lot better because it has launches and it has bigger drops. But yeah, it's a really fun family coaster. Definitely better in the backseat though. I recommend going in the back. I also came off of this Helios in the backseat on the other side, and I'm gonna do it in the front on the other side. I'm gonna do it more times. I mean, there's like literally nobody here. It's completely empty. This is probably the emptiest theme park I've ever been to. It might also be the smallest theme park I've ever been to. I think at the end of it is just over there.
Fridolin's Verhoekte Zauber Express.
What a fun little coaster that is, that one, that. What a fun one, that. Anyways, I think maybe I'll head to that haunted house thingy. And yeah, I don't really feel like filming anymore at this park. Although, look at this Wild West section, that's nice. Of course there's a Wild West section. I mean, every single theme park in existence has one. Yeah. So I think this is where we'll be having lunch in a bit.
You go down and do Dracula?
Yeah.
12 o'clock one.
Alright, there's some kiddie rides there. We're just doing a quick walkthrough of the amusement park because of how tiny. Oh, there's a log flume. But to be honest, I'm a bit cold and wet already, so I don't. Bit cold and wet already, so I. Bit cold and wet already.
Bit cold and wet already, so I
don't really feel like doing. What the heck is this? Is that foam or something? The whole swing is covered with it. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a nice little playground for children. Oh, what is that? The heck? It's like a pendulum type ride. Oh, look at that. Like very similar to the one at the family park where I was at yesterday, which I didn't get to ride because by the time I got to it, it had a line, and that was right when I needed to go to lunch. But now I can ride this thing. This pendulum ride has a pre-show, that's interesting. Blimey, the ride's already swinging and we haven't even started yet. Oh, now we're going. Kind of dropping. It's a lovely view of a field. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, jeepers! Whoa! Oh, this is more intense than. Whoa!
oh, that's fun. Oh. Now let's go the other way. Oh! 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 Oh, swinging the rod down. Oh! 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 Wait a second. I'm swinging. That was quite fun.
This is all these trees over here. Wait, what's over there? It looks like a water park or something. Oh yeah, it looks like a public swimming pool with a water slide. But I think that's not part of the park. Maybe it's separate. Look at this shark. What the hell? What is a shark doing in the middle of the forest? Eh? Okay, that's weird. Typical European theme park things. A shark next to some hippos, an elephant, and a giraffe. Oh, what is this place? Oh, there's a 4D thing in here. And I think I gotta see if I can still make it to that haunted house thing. Look at this monkey on a banana. Little safari right there. Oh wait, that's a dark ride. Oh, this is like the fairy tale forest at Efteling. This park as well has a fairy tale forest. Like Mushroom Land. Look at this. Look at this guy.
Ich glaube kaum, dass ich sie noch reparieren.
Oh, I think this is the monorail up here. What the? I can see my condensate on my breath. That's weird. Not sure if you can see me. Alright. And we're back at the hotel thingy. So yeah, that's the whole park. It's a very small park.
Ahoi, ich bin Sindbad, der Herr der 7 Meere. Habt ihr Mut und starke Nerven? Dann kommt mit auf meine fantastische Abenteuerreise. Ich rate euch, bleibt sitzen und haltet euch fest.
What is this weird horse? Oh, it's BoJack Horseman. Oh wait, no, that's not a horse, that's a cow. What the hell? Oh, Medusa. Skeleton. Skeleton. Oh, giant spider! Hail to the knife!
Oh, giant spider! Hail to the knife!
Oh, giant spider! Hail to the man!
Ahoi, landen sich! Ihr habt Mut und starke Nerven bewiesen. Ich freue mich auf unser nächstes Abenteuer. Ahoi, ahoi!
Ahoi! That was it. So, now it's time to head to that other small park, which is apparently in Germany. We just had a buffet lunch, which was really good. They had a nice curry. And then there was a Q&A afterwards. And yeah, this is a nice park. It's a tiny park, but it's a nice one. Oh, by the way, they also have a small church in there, which I've never seen in a theme park. But yeah, even though it was raining, I still got to ride Helios, and I got to ride it multiple times because of how empty it was. But yeah, I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, now it's time to head to Holding, I think that's what it's called. About an hour and a half drive, I think. Yeah.